Why can a simple battery, pure DC, somehow power devices that expect AC, like your wall outlet? What's the trick that turns steady into back and forth? The short answer, an inverter doesn't magically create a sine wave. It switches DC on and off extremely fast, then shapes the average into an AC-like waveform. That shaping trick is PWM, pulse width modulation. Think of DC like water flowing one direction in a pipe, steady pressure. AC is like a pump that pushes forward, then pulls back, over and over. Your grid is basically that back and forth motion, 50 or 60 times per second. A battery only pushes one way. So the inverter uses an H-bridge, 4 electronic switches. Turn on one diagonal pair, current flows one direction through the load. Turn on the other diagonal pair, current reverses. Alternate them, and you've created a crude AC, a square wave. Yes, a square wave changes direction, so it is AC. But it's harsh, extra harmonics, more heat, noisy motors, unhappy transformers. If you want grid-like power, you need something closer to a smooth sine wave. Here's PWM in plain language. You keep switching on an OFF, fast, but you change how long it stays on each cycle. Wide pulses mean more average voltage. Narrow pulses mean less average voltage. Even though it's still just on or OFF, the average can behave like an analog signal. Now do that while you're also flipping direction with the H-bridge. During the first half cycle, you PWM in the positive direction. During the second half cycle, you PWM in the negative direction. If the duty cycle rises and falls smoothly, the average rises and falls smoothly too, like a sine wave drawn out of thousands of tiny switches. But the load still sees those fast pulses unless you smooth them. That's where filters come in. Inductors resist sudden current changes, capacitors absorb ripple. Together, they act like a low-pass filter. They ignore the rapid switching and let the slower 50 or 60 Hz shape pass through. This is why you hear terms like modified sine and pure sine. Modified sine is more like stepped blocks, cheaper, sometimes fine for simple loads. Pure sine uses better PWM control and filtering, cleaner for sensitive electronics, quieter for motors, and closer to what the grid provides. Once you understand PWM, you start seeing inverters everywhere: solar turning panel DC into home AC, EVs turning battery DC into three-phase AC for motors, and motor drives controlling speed by reshaping the waveform on purpose. Now you know the secret: fast switching plus averaging plus filtering. What should we break down next? How a variable frequency drive controls motor torque, or how grid-tied inverters synchronize perfectly with the grid.